Alright, got an install to do. This is what comes in the box when you order it. Get this to come up. Come on. There we go. Comes with a box. 3 screws. Now we got to take the air cube, program it, mount it in the box, take the M5 here and program it, and then go install it. Alright, we got the PoE in, firing up the air cube as you can see. Now we're going to plug in and program the air cube, then we'll plug in the CPE to the PoE, program it, and then take the CPE and plug it into the air cube, and we should have access to the air cube and the CPE by plugging back into the air cube, and then we'll go install it. Alright, we got the air cube programmed, unplugged it. Now I'm plugged in the CPE to the PoE. Now we're going to program it and then take it and plug it into the air cube, and we should have access to both of them by plugging into just the air cube. Alright, got all the stuff here. I'm going to take the CPE and put it on the pole, and then run a wire or attach a wire, and then go mount the pole over here. And since he don't have a real tall RV, 10-foot pole would be more than enough to get over and get access and straight line of sight to the AP. So let's get that mounted and get the box mounted and plug it in, activate his count. We got more chickens. Always chickens around here. Alright, we got the box mounted down here. We put on a PVC pipe and just stuck it down on the ground because we can't screw into this. I'm thinking about getting, possibly if it'll work, is put some kind of magnets on the back of these, somehow to put a screw through a nut and bolt, whatever, with magnet, and be able to just stick it on the back of here. It seems like all the ones I've seen so far, it's like this height. There's no pivots or anything like that, so I can set the box in here. We're going to see the space between the screws here and here. Put a magnet on the back of each one of them and attach it to it. I don't know, but this kind of works real well. It's nice and sturdy. Stick the pole down in the ground 3 or 4 inches, strap it up here. So it seems to work alright, but I'm going to check into that, see if there's a different way. But the PVC setup works pretty well. Hadn't had any issues. I used to use wood, and it's supposed to have been treated direct ground, you know, and all that, but after about 1.5 years, it's still, the wood just started rotting away. But PVC, I figured it should solve that issue, and so far it has. I may just stick with the PVC mechanism the way it's set up because it just seems to work, but we'll see. Been through a few storms and all, and it didn't mess up the box or anything like that, so should be all right. Or put on PVC and get a magnet, because we do have corner pieces here we can put a magnet like there, and it'll actually keep it kind of sturdy. I don't know. Just one of the things you have to play around with and find the best way to do it. But let's get this wire here cut and plugged in, and everything should light up because I've already got power to the air cube. So as soon as I plug that in, the CPE should fire up and connect to the tower because it's already been programmed. Then I should be able to log in to the air cube. I've already got my laptop set up so it knows what the password and all that is to it, so I should be able to sit over there on the power box over there, and with my laptop, and log into it and go ahead and set him all up and get him all up and running. So let's see if we can get that done. Put another piece of tape about right there. Keep that nice and looped. Put a piece about right there. But that's in there. Should be good. Alright, let's close this up and see if we can log into it and activate account. Alright, we got that piece of tape there. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the PVC setup is it allows it to twist. That's the only drawback that it has, and that's why I'm thinking of putting some kind of magnet or something right there to attach it. That's the only thing I can think of. Or I have to use two pieces of PVC, one on this side and one on this side, and stick it down in the front here. But that means I have to stick it in the ground before I can put this in, and all that. So it just try to do everything I can before I actually get out of here. So I'm thinking, I tried double-sided stick tape, same as I put on the back of the here and here to hold it in. It just don't stand up with the weather. So I'm thinking some kind of a small magnet or something, possibly on the back of it. It's the only thing I can think of right now. If you got any ideas, leave them in the comments below the video. And if I think it'll work, maybe I'll give it a shot. But let's see if we can log into and set him up, and then come back and put this lock actually on. Alright, just got the radios moved over to his account, and now we're going to log back into his air cube, lot number 2. Okay, and he's supposed to be getting 25 down and 2 up. So let's see if that's what he's getting. 25 down, 2 up. That looks like 25. It's supposed to be 2 up. 29, yeah, keep on. 29 download, 2 up. Yeah, 29 and 2.5 about. That'll work. All right, that one is done. All right, and then while I was actually installing this one, had somebody over here stop by and ask some questions about the Wi-Fi, and he's interested. I gave him a card. Perhaps I have another one sometime this week, but right now it's time to go eat dinner. All right, that one is all up and running. Sent him his Wi-Fi name and the password for it, and now it's time for me to go get something to eat. Thank you for watching. Consider hitting subscribe, like, and share the video and the channel. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.